Hello there YouTube, Tiddlywinks is here, and I was searching the gun wire this morning and found a pretty disturbing article, yet again, like always. Everybody knows about the president threatening executive order, well, vice president threatening executive order, and good luck with that. Executive orders and gun control should not at all be hand in hand. But what I did find is Bob Casey voices concerns over militias and gun violence, which I don't remember the last time I heard anything of militias and gun violence except for the Timothy McVeigh Oklahoma City bombing crap, which I still to this day believe was rigged and fake. If you do not agree with me, then definitely look into it. But anyway, during a meeting with constituents, Senator Bob Casey further detailed his changing gun control views in the light of last month's tragic shootings in Newtown, Connecticut, voicing concerns over the existence of citizen militias and the proliferation of gun violence, which makes no sense what I'm about to read here. Casey, a longtime gun advocate who has earned high marks from the NRA, made headlines last month when he told the Philadelphia Inquirer that he was so deeply impacted by the shooting at Sandy Hook Elementary School that he would support legislation banning assault weapons and high-capacity magazine clips. Christ almighty. So that what this tells me right here is either he was never pro-gun and he was just doing it just to get votes, which, you know, like John McCain, completely anti-gun, and was just doing it to get votes. It tells me that this Bob Casey guy either is the same thing, or he's getting pressure or money from somebody that is telling him to now be anti-gun. The power of the weapon, the number of bullets that hit each child, that was so, to me, just so chilling. It haunts me. It should haunt every public official. It haunts the entire country, Bob Casey. It really does. But the thing is it wasn't the number of bullets. What haunts me is that some wacko was allowed to be on the streets. That you could look at that guy and tell he was an absolute nut job, you know? Okay, and then according to a Philadelphian blogger, Laura Goldman, who attended the meeting with Casey, the senator further discussed his post-Newtown concerns, including his apprehensions about armed citizen militias. So one crazy guy, that was the Newtown one. We had, or Newtown, or however you want to say it. Then we had the movie theater guy, mall guy. These were all singular persons. None of these had anything to do with militias, and come to think of it, I don't think any of them were even members of a militia. So what the hell are we talking about militias for? Militias are written into the Constitution. The reason militias are written into the Constitution is to help make sure that our country is safe. That is why we have an individual right to keep and bear arms, is to make sure that our families are safe and our homeland is safe, is so we can collectively get together and form militias if need be, for if we get invaded, citizens can help the military. Now, a lot of people think that a militia might just be, you know, the National Guard, which they call a militia, which the last time I remember, now they're sending National Guard, which has nothing to do with the Army at all, or isn't supposed to, over to Iraq and Afghanistan, which makes this much sense to me. They're National Guard. They're supposed to guard our nation. That's what citizen militias are for. But for some reason, this Bob Casey guy is getting militias and one psychopath with a bunch of weapons that he got illegally mixed up. I don't get this. But anyway, guys, give me some thoughts with your comments. I think this is pretty damn ridiculous. Thumbs up if you like it. Thumbs down if you don't. Rate, comment, subscribe. And I'm out of here.